but not the amount of shots last night as they had in Alaska, but I think they'll look to get a little bit more rubber on net.
That one clanks in off the shot from Christian and North Dakota with the much-needed early spark here in this one.
Making Bry real difficult. You see that little fan of the stick, sometimes that catches the goaltender's eyes and you lose sight of that puck for just a split second. You can see him battling through right here. That little flick of the stick and it goes right off of Bry. Hit
Carson Gusevich right at center ice. And here is Shaw now with it, sending one on. And Bry able to not allow a rebound on that one as Shaw gets tangled up with Dylan Wolf after the whistle. Skating near the circle, back to Poolman at the point. Across, now back to Poolman again. You can see him trying to set this up, waiting for the right moment. Poolman draws and Shane Gersich right there on the doorstep to put it home. Number 19 with his first goal of the 2017-18 season.
When things are coming a little bit more difficult, it's all about getting shots to the net. There you see a good job just finding a lane to get that through. And I tell you what, Shane Gersich is pretty jacked up. Yeah, when you're knowing as a goal scorer, and it hasn't come easy for him. Childhood hero. I remember coming to UND hockey schools when I was just a little guy. He'd come back and run those goalie schools. Just a very lovable guy for the UND family.
Grant mismatch, skating in and scores!
Well, an excellent job. And again, look at the forecheck that North Dakota's doing. They get onto this puck. It's a good read by Mismatch. And look at here. That's a goal scorer's goal. He just makes Bry make.
Back out it comes to Poolman. Poolman with a shot. That one hits the netting with 23 seconds to go in the man advantage and 4:43 to go here in the second period.
You got to see Cole Smith. Make sure you scoot over a little bit more and you're taking the goaltender's eyes away, and then you might get a rebound, if not a tip-in goal.
Closing seconds of the power play. Kawaguchi skating in, shoots and scores! North Dakota gets on the board again with 2 seconds to go on the power play.
Well, in a little bit of a different lineup here because Kawaguchi playing with Bowen and Cole Smith, and I think this one just fools Manila a little bit. It almost goes under in between his his arm and his body. As you see Cole Smith doing a good job where he's got to look around a little bit, but right there I wonder.
Unable to get a good handle on that one. He's being handled by a defender on the play. Now a spin move from Mike Marnell across ice and a goal. Off the pads of Cam Johnson, it came right to Jacob Pritchard.
This is a hard play for Cam Johnson, a real good play right there, but watch this come all the way across Cam's body. And Pritchard, what does he do? He one-times that, not letting Cam able to get up and over. You're gonna see right here, Cam goes down on this, thinking it's gonna be a shot, but a real good, crafty play and a one-timer.
Nary an empty seat to be had, I suspect. Just under 10 minutes to go in this one. North Dakota skating back up ice with a 4-1 advantage, looking for Ludwig Hoff, feeding it back for Cole Smith. What a play! As Cole Smith gets his first goal of the season.
And guess what, folks? This is a fourth line doing this. I mean, this is just not that common. Again, not the whole lineup out there. I guess you got Hoff out there with Janet Tweenan and then Cole Smith. But a good job of Cole Smith driving to the net. If you want, was missing a little bit as of late. Last night was kind of a boring game. I thought still a 2-1 win, but for the fan-friendly, just not a lot of excitement.
And St. Lawrence controlling zone time right now, but North Dakota will come back. Gersich has got Gardner with him. A 2-on-1 opportunity. Gardner will go backhand. Up and over. Daniel Manella for the goal.
Well, what a real good play here. You see the speed by Shane Gersich just to drive in the defenseman Glukowski back and real quick.
The University of Minnesota, as the fans get on their feet to show their appreciation of this North Dakota bunch tonight. It is a sweep indeed. It's a 6-1 final here from Ralph Engelstad Arena as North Dakota takes this one 6-1, our final score tonight. And